After more than 2.5 years walking across Asia, I would finally be reaching the end of the continent. But before I could arrive in Istanbul and cross into Europe, I still had one last stretch to get through along Turkey's wild Black Sea coast. Welcome back to my walk around the world, and it is day 1061 since I set off on this adventure. And right now, I'm making my way out of the town of Acıkoca, here in the Black Sea region of Turkey. I reached the coast only yesterday, and I'm going to be following it for probably the next week or so. I've got about 200 kilometers to cover until I hit Istanbul. Just joining onto the highway for a bit, unfortunately. Had some nice walking along the coast to begin with, and picked myself up a nice big chig kofta from a shop as well. And the guy who ran the place was very nice. He gave me a free bottle of, it's this drink they have here in Turkey. I forget what it's made from, but it's like the juice of a vegetable. It's not the best, but it was very nice of him. We've got a little bit of rain coming down right now, and the weather is only forecasted to get worse and worse during the week. Supposedly we've got snow coming too. There you go, good start to the day. The car there driving away just pulled over to offer me a ride. Hey buddy. Oh, you want to come say hello? Alright, welcome to the beach. It's a little sad, just because it's winter, so everything's closed. And wait a second, there's an Australian flag. Check this out. I don't know who those people are, but there you go, Turkey and Australia. Nice. Anyway, as I was saying, it feels a little sad being on the beach just because everything's so closed and quiet. Yeah, I feel like it's probably a different world here during the summer, but just gonna be following this beach now for a little while. Much nicer than the highway. Got a couple of nice houses here, especially that one up there. It's biggin'. A couple of guys up here having a fish. Man, it sucks walking in the sand. It's way too soft, so it's just like I might end up moving back to the road. It's just, yeah, going slow and burning up a lot of energy trying to walk on it. It's annoying. This is pretty. Man, the water is a beautiful color. Man, I've been real slow today. Really been lacking energy. I think I've only done like maybe 20 Ks. I left late too, but yeah, just really struggling to keep moving today. Just not really feeling it, which is kind of rare, I feel. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing tonight. Still got to decide how far I'm going and where I'm gonna stay. Could camp, could get a room. We'll see. A little fella coming to say hi. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Got a bit of a, what do they call it? An inlet or something like that, or an outlet. Can't be bothered taking my shoes off, so I'm just gonna hop onto the road real quick. Well, this is nice. Got some nice houses here along the waterfront. just to give you some context to where I am in the world right now, if we headed about, I think it was 600 kilometers straight out across the ocean, or across the sea, we would hit Odessa in Ukraine. And if we went 450 kilometers about that way, we would hit Crimea. Yeah. And also along the Black Sea, we've got Bulgaria next, just over here. And a little bit over is Romania. Yeah. Black Sea. I'm not sure why it's called Black Sea. Is the sand black? Maybe that's why. There you go. No camping on the beach apparently. Well, that was great. I just made a friend. I was walking through town and a guy saw me and came over, and because he recognized that I was a tourist, and he started chatting with me, and he was like, "Can I walk with you?" And at first I was a little hesitant because it's dark. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Turns out he's an artist, and yeah, lives in Istanbul, kind of was here with family. But yeah, we just started chatting and walking. We just popped into a supermarket and I got some snacks, and he paid for them, which is very kind of him. And now I'm just making the final 10 Ks, about 10 Ks to get to the city or town of Karasu, and I'll stay there tonight. Alright, finally coming into town. It's 9 o'clock now. It's a bit of a late one, but done 40 kilometers and just got another 1 or 2 left to go, I think. Yeah. Alright, I've made it. Another long day. Nice room. Smells of cigarette smoke, but not too bad. Yeah. Alright, starting off. I think I'm going to take tomorrow off as well, get some editing done. Welcome back to my walk around the world, and it is day 1063. And I'm just making my way out of the town of Karasu after taking yesterday off. And we've got beautiful weather today. The sun is out, blue skies. It wasn't forecasted. The rest of the week's meant to be miserable, but today's turned out all right. Just going to be following the coastline along the Black Sea all day. Yeah, I'm not too sure how far I'm gonna go. No real plan. Just gonna walk, see where I end up. I need to hit up a grocery store, but so many of them are closed. Well, all of them have been so far, just because this place is a bit of a, a summer holiday spot, and being here in the winter, yeah, everything's just kind of shut up. So yeah, hopefully I come across something. So I need to stock up on food for the next day ahead. All right, I had to head a little bit inland, but I found a supermarket and have stocked up on food. So now, time to make my way out of town. Cold and windy today. At least the sun's out though, and it's not raining, which I will have to deal with in the coming days. We got the fancy mansions. Nice. Just walking through a couple of small villages, presumably just rich people's summer houses. Yeah. caught on a thorn on a bush that I was walking past, and it tore my jacket. So I'm gonna try and fix that up. So I got this thing. It's what is it called? I think it's tenacious tape. I'll cut a little piece of that out and stick it on the jacket, and that'll cover up the hole, stop all the feathers from falling out. Alright, all fixed up. There's the patch on it. That'll do. Hey, back to the ocean. Nice. And we're away from the touristy holiday areas now. No restaurants or hotels or anything around here. Just wild, empty beaches, which is nice. Man, walking in sand sucks. It's just always a little bit too soft and squishy. I need something firm underfoot. Apparently, with the wind, it feels like about, I think it was -1 right now. I believe it. It's pretty cold. How you doing, bud? You alive? I think you are. Yeah. Alright, I'll see ya. Have a good day. These structures, they almost kind of look like bunkers or something. Yeah, I'm not sure what they are. Let's go check it out, huh? Maybe these are bunkers. Yeah. Protecting the Black Sea coastline. It's kind of cool. Oh. Yeah, nice. Come in here and could be a fun place to sleep. Just lay out my pad here. Yeah. Actually, you know what? It's too early. It's I've only done like 26 kilometers today. So to make it out of Turkey in time before my visa expires, I got to keep up some bigger days than that. So let's keep walking for a few more hours into the night. But yeah, we got some more of these things. They must be bunkers. Maybe, yeah, gotta be. I don't know what else they'd be. But they're almost like, what are these ones doing on their side? It's like they've been tipped over. Surely the ocean isn't that strong that it's like whoosh, flipped them. I don't know. This one's like tipped over. This one too. What's going on there? Got another beach bunker here. Surely the water isn't strong enough to move them. Surely not. I think that's like a cool beach cabin. That's nice. Looks well made. That's really cool. Huh. And it's just out here beside the water. There's like couches there as well. I wonder if someone's living there. Yeah. I got another building here and a cute little caravan. All right. let's check this thing out. I want to see this caravan thing. Oh, that's cool. Oh, actually, not that cool. It's all smashed in. Yeah. Someone's broken glass. Oh. Yeah, you see that? Smashed. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's keep going. Nice sunset. Woo. Real nice sunset today. Those clouds, beautiful. You know what? I think I might actually just set up camp. Alright, so I'm just heading towards a bit of a forested area, just off the coast a little bit. Figure it's better to camp, try and get a little bit of protection in case the wind picks up. I don't think there's any bears in the forest here on the coast. Maybe there are. See all those prints? What are they? Are they wild boar? Are there just hundreds of wild boar running around here? Or are they sheep? According to ChatGPT, those are all wild boar prints. So, that's great. Hopefully they leave me alone tonight. But it just seems like they're running all throughout this area. But you know, what are you gonna do? You gotta sleep somewhere. You gotta sleep somewhere. Ooh. Is that a gun? I'm stuck again on a bush. Don't tear my jacket. Yeah, I think I heard a gun. That's not good. I don't want people hunting. Don't want to accidentally get shot out here. That's annoying. So yeah, people might just come out here hunting wild boar. Getting so tired of having to worry about hunters at night. Alright, so I decided to head away from the forest and come back out into the dunes to get away from any wild boar. There's actually a casing from a shotgun or something. Yeah.
Good morning. Man, it's been a wild night. The wind has just been ripping my tent peg out and collapsing my tent. Throughout the night, it's collapsed right now. Yeah. Oh, man. Tough.
But it looks like another nice day, which is good. So, I need to pack up and get moving. Me. I need to get across this. Looks like it's kind of moving pretty fast. Hopefully it's not too deep. But yeah. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, that thing looks like it's going to. Alright, let's do this thing. I got no idea how deep it is. It might be too deep and I might need to swim back. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be deep. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Oh, it's winter, so it's bloody cold. Ah. Yeah, I think there's too much water in that. I was only on the edge and it was already straight up to my knees. Yeah, it's too deep. Oh, ice cold. Ah, yeah. Alright, screw that. I'm not prepared to go swimming with my pack. Yeah, I feel like it's too cold for that. So I'm gonna head inland, get around this. Yeah, take some roads inland instead. Trying to go this way, but it's actually saying, I think, watch out dogs, but it's also flooded here, it looks like, and that was where I needed to go, so that's all right. Turn around, take a different way. Okay, I just saw a sign there saying that it's actually a mining area and entry is prohibited. There was a guy who came out who looked at me being like, what the hell am I doing here? I was just like, merhaba, but and just kept on walking. All right, made it onto the roads. Nice playground. Man, it is windy today. Hey, buddy. All right, so Kefkin. That's where I'm heading. That's where I'm joining back onto the coast. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Just joining back onto the coastline now. There you go. Made it. Just making my way out of the beachside town of Kefkin. I stopped to grab some lunch, got a durum, and some other customers paid for my meal while I wasn't looking. I went to pay at the end and the owner was like, oh, it's already been taken care of. So, very nice of him. It's a loud one. He's really going for it. I had all these guys running at me, and as soon as I pulled my stick out, they all turned around. Yeah, that's right, you ain't my first dogs. Get out of here. Buddy, come on. Buddy. Come on. Come on. Play. Got a little caravan park here. Some guys pumping some tunes. I been beautiful weather this afternoon, although according to the forecast, it's meant to start raining this evening and continue raining all day tomorrow. So it's hard to believe at the moment, but that's what it says. All right, I'm just walking into the night. Figured try and get as many kilometers done while the weather's still good, while I can. Yeah, right now, clear skies, some clouds, but nothing too ominous at the moment. So yeah, maybe go for another few hours, we'll see. It's really quiet, you know, no cars going past or anything. Just got it all to myself, so it's good for walking. Dogs. At least they're behind fences. So I've ended up walking off the road, following a little track, and gonna camp here tonight in this little patch of forest. Yeah, I figure that's better than camping on the coast with the storms coming through overnight. So we'll see. Hopefully it's a better sleep tonight than last night.
Yeah, so I ended up doing about 43 kilometers today, I think. Someone just fired a gun very loud nearby. Man, that gunshot came out of nowhere and it sounded close. It was really loud. Oh, I hate hunting. There was another shot. I don't know what to do. Merhaba. I figure it's best to make myself known. I don't want to get shot accidentally. Merhaba. There was two, about like 5 minutes apart, and they sounded close, like they scared the crap out of me. It's the closest I've heard gunshot. Merhaba. Oh, good morning. I made it through the night without getting shot. Yoo-hoo. The rain is here. Yeah. Sounds like it's kind of coming down quite hard. I think I'm just going to do about 24 kilometers into a town of Agva or something like that. Agva? Yeah. Oh.
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm glad I've got this umbrella. That's where I'm heading. Agva. Looks like we've got two hunters here with some dogs. There you go. Just two young blokes with their dogs going for a hunt. Well, the rain has stopped, which is great. Yeah, I've got this good little track that I'm following. Whoa, that was a good slide. Rain all day. It's actually meant to snow tomorrow. Well, wintry mix of rain and snow. So we'll see. Could be interesting. Yeah. Damn it, I just slipped in the mud. Ugh, that's annoying. Yeah, I gotta be careful, huh?
There. Yikes, that is deep. Oh, shit.
Whew. Almost lost my shoe there. Yikes. Alright, well there's the town of Ava. Over there, whoop, just on the coast. Hey buddy. Alright, coming into town. Woohoo! There we go. Welcome to Ava. I'm gonna go grab some lunch and go find a hotel for tonight. Man, it is cold now. Oy, oy, oy. Alright, so got a little room. It's quite nice. It's alright. It's got a nice view though. It's looking rough out there. You can see there's all like waves coming in. Yeah, not the nicest of weather. Good day done. I'm soaked, my feet are drenched. I need to have a shower and dry out. Yeah, good day. Alright, well, it seems like the weather is getting better. It's only a little bit of a sprinkle at the moment. Doesn't seem too bad. Seems like the worst of it's past, so I think I'm gonna get out there and walk today to the city or town of Sela. Sela? Sela. Oh, it's cold, man. Apparently it feels like -5. Yeah. Whew. Feels like it too. I'm cold. It's miserable out here. Oh. So that's where we're heading. Sheila. Yo, what's up, good boy? How you doing, buddy? Hey. Oi. Oi. Come on. Shh. Guys, down. Oi. Shh. Got these dogs. They're not necessarily following me, they're just walking in the same direction as me. Turns out they are following me. I stopped for a second, they stopped too. They gotta go away. I'm not adopting you. Alright, I'm getting off the main road. I'm gonna try and take a shortcut following some tracks instead. Yeah, this track is great. I was following it yesterday. I don't know what they've built. Some sort of pipes or something must be running through here. And so there's a track here, which is beautiful. Nice to get away from the road. The weather's getting a little worse. Whew, it's windy. Just getting pummeled right now. Umbrella just keeps getting turned inside out. Alright, just joining onto a freshly made highway. Yeah, the highway's only built up to the end here, but cars are just coming onto it at this point. But it seems real quiet. Just the occasional car. It's good. It's chill. coast there. Just brutal. Hey, get me in the tunnel now. Made it. That wind was crazy, dude. Coming off the coast, it is just ferocious. So nice and calm in here. I don't want to get back out into the wind. Hopefully that was just the worst of it. It's cold. Miserable day. We've got like wind and ice coming down now, and a car I think going back to say hi and offer a ride probably, but they're being dangerous. They shouldn't do that. Merhaba. It's going out. Yürüyerek gidiyoruz. Don't know. So, yeah, there you go. Offering a ride, and the snow is coming down now. Yeah, people must think I'm an idiot when you're out in weather like this, and you're like, yeah, nah, don't worry about it. I'm fine. Just walking. Don't worry about me. It's they're like, what the hell are you doing? But that's all right. Whew. It's cold. I gotta put my hands away. Here we go. Istanbul. I think a car stopped and gave him some bread. He's so happy. Look at him. Yeah. Chilly. Man, such a miserable day. Just got some rain and ice coming through now. And then I should be reaching a hotel in about 2 and a bit kilometers. So I'm planning to stay there tonight. Yeah. Can't be bothered camping in this. Ugh, it's miserable. I'm freezing. Oh. So that's the town of Sheila. Oh, it's so cold. My hands are freezing. Hey, that's my hotel. Bodega Boutique Hotel. I hope it's open. Surely. Oh, it looks dark. Might be closed. That's a shame. Yeah, this is meant to be it. Doesn't look like there's lights on inside there. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Success. Got a room, and it was reasonably priced as well. Yeah, fantastic. Bloody cold day. The weather's meant to improve. The rain is over, so the rest of the next week looks like it's fine. So that's great. For dinner, I got a little packet of already cooked, ready to eat pasta. So just nibbling away on that. Yeah. Another day done. Get back out there tomorrow. Good night. It is day 1067 of my walk around the world. And right now it is snowing. This wasn't forecasted today. But here we are, and it is damn cold again. I've just left my accommodation where I stayed last night here on the edge of the town of Sheila. And I'm not sure how far I'm gonna go today. It's cold. Check that out, Istanbul. I got about 80 kilometers left until I reach it. I should get there by tomorrow evening, that's the plan at least. All right, just gonna pop into a supermarket, stock up on some food for today. Hey, cat. Man, there were some good grocery stores there. I got some Boric and also an ice break latte coffee, which is Australian, by the way. Even says it on there, Australia. It's funny that it's made it all the way to Turkey. But yeah, good haul. Yeah, I was setting off. Got some hunters down here. Man, it really makes me uncomfortable camping in the forest when there's hunters roaming around. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do tonight. I don't really like camping out when there's gunshots ringing out, but we'll see. I can't believe they hunt so close to the road as well. Yeah, dude, you'd think they'd be hunting like deep in the forest, but they're literally just walking down the road carrying their guns. And it's like, yeah, if I just pull off and set up camp somewhere in here in the night, these guys might end up wandering through. I don't like it. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe I just keep walking and try and find a hotel tonight. Alright, so I'm off the highway. I'm gonna be following this quieter village road for a while. So excitable. You want to say hi? Yeah. Oh. They're a pretty cute little duo, those two. I've been trying to get rid of these dogs, but it's just not working. I've even like pretended to pick up rocks and throw it at them, but it's not scaring them away. No, I don't want to accidentally steal someone's dogs. Alright, finally got them back. Took a while, lots of picking up rocks and threatening them with it. And then I'd turn around and they'd come back and catch up with me again and try again. It was back and forth, but eventually managed to get them to stay behind and stop following me. They're back. I just can't get rid of them. Snow's back. Feeding of 2 packs of dogs. They're checking out my friends. Hopefully they just stay there. I think I've finally shaken them. That's good. Man, yeah, I just don't want these dogs attached to me and walking with me all day and not knowing how to get home. Hey, buddy. Careful. Careful. Huh? The day is quickly coming to an end and I'm just at a crossroads here. There's 2 ways I could go heading towards Istanbul. One was going to continue along the Black Sea coast a little bit longer. But I think I'm gonna take this shorter route. It'll shave off 8 kilometers. I'm not sure how far I'll go today. Yeah, we'll see. I'd like to camp, but seeing all the hunters around and hearing the gunshots the last few nights, trying to camp, I've just, yeah, kind of lost my nerve a little bit. Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe I'll end up camping, but maybe I'll try and find somewhere to stay tonight. Real yellow sun coming down at the moment. It's probably the nicest it's been all day right now, with all the snow, and yeah, this is chill. This is nice. Yeah, I can't believe I'm going to be reaching Istanbul and coming to the end of my time here in Asia after years, good 2.5 years I've been walking across Asia. And once I reach Istanbul, I'll be coming up on the Asian side and I'll reach the Bosphorus. And from there, I have to get a ferry. There's 3 bridges, but unfortunately you're not allowed to walk across any of them. So from there, to get across the Bosphorus, I'll have to get a ferry. And then I'll be on the European side of Istanbul and in Europe, which is exciting times. I've got about, I think maybe 10 or 11 days left on my visa until it expires. And so I reckon I'll probably end up like getting out of Turkey on the day that it ends. So timed it well. I've had 3 months total. And yeah, timed it to the last minute, but that's all right. Buddy. Buddy, come on. Guys, back. I just had the bus driver pull over. I was trying to tell him, I'm just walking, and he was like, fitness. Yeah, very nice of him. Quiet road though, which is nice. I might end up walking into the night. Like, yeah, I'd camp. Seems like it'd be fine to camp, but yeah, I think I heard a gunshot before as well, so there could be hunters roaming around here. So yeah, I don't know if I will. I'm contemplating even just walking into the night all the way into Istanbul. I've got about 40 or so kilometers left to go. Just another 8 hours. What is it now? It's probably just after 5. 8 hours. Could walk to 1 o'clock, get a hotel in Istanbul. We'll see. Oh, give us a guzzle, mate? Guzzle of me? Not at the moment, sadly. I'm just passing through a village now, and a bunch of guys just hopped in the car behind me to go hunting. Everyone's hunting. So much hunting in this area. There they go, wearing the blaze orange. It's cold when you can feel like my beard and my moustache from like my perspiration kind of freezing a little bit. I've been feeling it all day. Oh, that's awesome. So I'm pretty sure that over there, those flashing towers there are actually both ends of one of the bridges going across the Bosphorus that's splitting the Europe and Asia apart. Wow, that's cool. Almost there, man. Almost in Europe. I was thinking about maybe setting up camp. Just heard a bunch of gunshots. I don't know where I'm going tonight. Dogs. Hey. Go home, little fella. Wow, got some nice views. So you got the road just there, you just let cargo past. It's a beautiful view, but we've got a power line that's running along the top here. So, and there's a bit of a trail. So I think we're gonna camp on here. All right, I'm all set up. It's bloody cold tonight. My tent was wet and it's already frozen over now. And I'm out of the forest area, so I don't think anyone's gonna be hunting around here. So, ended up being a good spot, I think. Good night.
Good morning. Today is the day. I'm going to be heading into Istanbul and crossing into Europe. Woohoo!
Alright, have I got everything? Yep. Alright, time to hit the road. Without getting seen by any cars going past. Alright, back on the road. Let's go. There you go, Istanbul. Here I come. I think we've got a dog hotel. See that? Poor resort. Cute. Man, I hate this road. There's like no shoulder. Yeah. Not great for walking. Just go step to the side when cars go past and trucks. So I'm actually just passing through a Polish village, the village of Polonezkoi. So back in 1842, it was settled by a group of Polish who were fleeing after the November uprising against the Russian Empire. And so they came and set up a settlement here in Turkey, just outside of Istanbul. Apparently there are still some Polish descendants still living here, which is cool. And there we go, got a church here. Where did you come from, buddy? You just popped out of nowhere. Going for a little run down the road, huh? I don't know you. Why are you following me? Where did you come from? You're gonna get hit by a car, mate. Get off the road. Hey, he just came like bounding down the road after me, jumping around in absolute joy. It's just like he spotted a walk right and he was like, woohoo! I'm going on an adventure. Straight into enemy territory. The dog just came bounding out of the bushes. Yeah, you got through all right? Yeah. Watch out, buddy. They're like, oi, this is our territory, get out of here. But they didn't mess with him. They gave him a sniff and let him pass on his way. Get out of here. I'm trying to scare him away. I don't want to take him out of the forest away from his home. But he keeps on, every time I turn around, he's following me again. It's sad to have to do, because he's a big cutie, that one. I like him, but yeah. Check out this view. That's great. Alright, we're coming into the city. The streets are starting to get more busy. Welcome to Istanbul. There you go. There's the Bosphorus Strait. And there's Europe on the other side. Man, oh man, this is it. Exciting times, huh? After what? 2.5 years I've been walking across Asia for. And I'm finally going to be crossing into Europe. Once I hit the coast, I'm gonna follow along the coast for a good 10 Ks, and then I'll get a ferry across to the other side. But this is pretty. There she is, the Bosphorus Strait. There you go. Man, it's so beautiful. Alright, I've reached the ferry terminal. Time to leave Asia and head to Europe. This is it, huh? Goodbye, Asia. Wow, I can't believe it's coming to an end. That's crazy, man. Oh, wow. There's something going on over there. Well, that's it. Welcome to Europe.
Kıymetli Beşiktaşlılar,
Can't believe it.
değerli İstanbullular, 2 metrekarelik
Some sort of, there's some sort of demonstration or something going on.
İmamoğlu 300 gündür sarayında yaşayanlardan daha özgür Ekrem İmamoğlu'na Silivri zindanına güçlü bir selam gönderelim mi?
Alright, well, I've made it to Europe. I'm gonna go find some accommodation, get some dinner, and I'll probably take the next day off here. But yeah, made it.